Yesterday, as we reflected on Martin Luther King Day, I sat my 5-year-old daughter down, and we both listened to the I Have a Dream speech.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
And as we listened to Martin Luther King's words, my daughter had so many questions. Why are these people gathering together? What are they talking about? Who is this person? And I was able to share a part of history with her. The really cool thing about kids is that they just ask a lot of questions. And although it was really cool sharing with her a part of history, it was really hard sharing with her the purpose and reason for this monumental day, explaining to a 5-year-old what racism and segregation are, explaining to her why people would treat other people differently based upon the color of their skin. And the crazy part is she really listened. Now, kids are smart, man. They listen. They listen intently to the conversations that we have, and they watch our actions. She's heard President Trump mentioned in a number of different things.
A bad word, and then ends up with hole.
Let's just use the word the president's using. Shithole, shitholes.
Donald Trump has turned the Oval Office into a shithole.
Shithole. The word shithole.
She knows North Korea. She's very in tune with what's going on in the world. And part of that is because Jenny and I are trying to be in tune with what's happening in the world.
And say enough is enough. I don't feel you.
Though we've come so far, there are so many things that are still wrong. If we have the ability to put ourselves in other people's shoes, maybe we might be open to hearing something that is different from our point of view. It might change our paradigm of how we view the world because we can allow ourselves to see through someone else's eyes. I don't know what it's like to be African American. I don't know what it's like to be judged on the color of my skin. And I can either write that off, or maybe I can be real with it and say, maybe I'm a part of the problem. And maybe I can be better about how I am compassionate. Maybe it starts with me not joking about something racially that might hurt someone else in secret, or having locker room chat about specific things. Maybe my life can be a reflection of who I am at home, in the business world, and in my community, and I could be the same person. And I feel if I can be compassionate, maybe my kids will be compassionate towards that. Maybe we can be a part of that dream. And my hope is that we as Americans are getting better. That means we have to stop objectifying people groups. That means we have to start taking responsibility for our actions. And then it starts here. It starts with me. It starts with me saying no more. It starts with me having tough conversations with my daughter and my kids. It starts with me giving the pieces of our history and of our past and saying, look how this person stood up for injustice, but also look at the injustice that they had to face. I want to have these kind of conversations with my kids. Hopefully we can all reflect on the life and death of Martin Luther King, and hopefully we can take something really good away from it and be a part of that dream. And hopefully my kids can take something from it as well.